Hello, everyone. In Concord, the characters are pivotal elements that shape the dynamic gameplay experience. Representing a diverse cast of mercenaries and outlaws affiliated with the North Star crew, each character brings a unique blend of skills and abilities to the 5v5 team-based battles. Drawing comparisons to Overwatch in terms of character mechanics and Call of Duty in its game modes, Concord strikes a balance that appeals to both strategic planning and fast-paced action. The 16 launch characters in Concord offer players a range of tactical options, from sharpshooters adept at long-range combat to agile scouts capable of flanking maneuvers. As players navigate through the early access beta, the effectiveness of each character becomes evident, influencing the overall team strategy and gameplay outcomes. With mechanics reminiscent of Overwatch's hero abilities and the intense, objective-driven game modes akin to Call of Duty, Concord promises a gameplay experience that challenges players to master diverse roles within their team while adapting to dynamic battlefield conditions. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking characters in Concord. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching! My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Kips and Deveers. In the world of Concord, Kips occupies a peculiar spot within the roster of characters. Positioned as the team's stealth specialist, she brings formidable tools to the table. Her ability to temporarily vanish from sight grants her a tactical edge, ideal for scouting or evading tight situations. However, this cloak of invisibility is fleeting and can be countered by keen opponents or area of effect attacks. Given Kips's relatively fragile health, she must tread cautiously, balancing her moments of stealth with strategic retreats to safety. Beyond her evasive skills, Kips enhances team dynamics with disruptive tools like her shield-damaging grenades and surveillance traps. These gadgets not only impair enemy defenses, but also provide crucial intelligence by revealing the positions of triggered foes. Such utilities make her invaluable in reconnaissance missions and ambush setups, where knowledge of enemy whereabouts can turn the tide of battle. While her vulnerabilities are clear, Kips remains a force to be reckoned with in the hands of skilled players who leverage her stealth and tactical capabilities effectively. In the world of Concord, Deveers occupies a distinctive niche as a character specializing in area control tactics. Her formidable arsenal includes a versatile missile launcher capable of striking targets at any distance with deadly accuracy. This weapon not only provides her with significant firepower, but also enhances her ability to dictate the battlefield's tempo. Additionally, Deveers wields the power to create hazardous zones using burnite, a substance that ignites into damaging pools of fire. Her strategic acumen extends further with the capability to ignite these pools from afar using long-range fire darts, which can be leveraged by allies to devastating effect. Despite these strengths, Deveers faces a critical vulnerability due to her relatively low health pool. This limitation demands careful positioning and tactical finesse to maximize her effectiveness while avoiding direct confrontations that could swiftly overwhelm her. Deveers exemplifies the delicate balance between offensive potency and tactical vulnerability in Concord. Her proficiency in area denial and long-range engagement underscores her role as a pivotal force on the battlefield. Players commanding Deveers must navigate the complexities of leveraging her potent abilities while safeguarding her against threats that exploit her fragility. By mastering the art of strategic placement and timely deployment of burnite, Deveers can decisively influence engagements, turning the tide of battle in her favor through calculated and precise maneuvers. As Concord continues to evolve, Deveers remains a compelling choice for players who relish the challenge of mastering high-risk, high-reward combat strategies within a dynamically shifting environment. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Tio, Lennox, Roka, and Lark. In Concord, each character brings a unique set of skills and challenges to the battlefield. Tio, a versatile DPS option, wields dual rifles and a choice between cluster and smoke grenades. While his smokescreen offers tactical advantages like cover and disruption, his damage output remains moderate, making precise strategy essential for leveraging his full potential. Lennox, on the other hand, demands a skilled hand to master his dual revolver playstyle. With a fast-firing option and a slower, more powerful revolver, he excels at both sustained fire and impactful single shots. His ability to reload swiftly while dodging enhances his survivability, complemented by a self-healing skill and the ability to launch explosive knives. Despite his potency in capable hands, Lennox requires finesse to excel compared to more straightforward choices. Roka, the agile free gunner armed with a long-range missile launcher, offers a dynamic approach to combat. Her triple jump allows rapid repositioning, while her hovering ability sets up devastating aerial assaults. However, her reliance on stationary attacks during these moments makes her vulnerable to counterattacks, necessitating careful timing and positioning to maximize her effectiveness on the battlefield. Lark stands out as a stalwart support character, enhancing team performance with strategic deployments and mobility. His ability to drop buffing pods that hinder enemies proves invaluable in controlling the flow of battle. Moreover, his transport pod grants unparalleled map traversal, allowing him to swiftly reinforce teammates or secure objectives. Mastery of his Razor Pod launcher, though, requires practice, as its unique mechanics and projectile trajectory demand precision for optimal impact in combat engagements. Each of these characters in Concord offers distinct gameplay styles and strategic depth, ensuring diverse tactical choices for players seeking varied roles in competitive play. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Vale, Baz, Daw, Duchess, and Starchild. In the dynamic world of Concord, each character brings a unique set of skills and strategies to the battlefield. Vale, known for her precise marksmanship and deadly trip mines, excels as a sniper, dominating from afar while maintaining a cautious distance to maximize her effectiveness. Her enhanced mobility aids in strategic positioning, ensuring she remains a formidable force whether engaging enemies head-on or providing crucial cover for her team's retreat. Baz, on the other hand, defies conventional wisdom by wielding knives in a gun-centric game. Her ability to inflict defense debuffs with Scourge Star and execute swift melee strikes makes her a versatile and surprising opponent. Particularly notable is her capability to spot enemies while crouched, granting invaluable tactical advantage in tight situations, potentially turning the tide of battle with well-timed reconnaissance. Daw assumes the critical role of healer within Concord, deploying healing pads strategically across the map to sustain his team through intense firefights. His defensive prowess extends further with a deployable shield, offering crucial protection amidst chaos, while his burst rifle ensures he can hold his own in combat situations. Often underestimated, Daw's utility and support abilities prove indispensable, transforming him into a linchpin for any successful squad. Duchess, despite her advanced age, commands respect with her strategic deployment of impassable walls that alter the battlefield's dynamics. These barriers provide essential cover and strategic choke points, forcing adversaries into difficult choices or prolonged detours. Coupled with her devastating ruinous blast, which disrupts and damages foes, Duchess proves herself a master of tactical disruption and defensive play, capable of shifting the course of a match with well-timed barriers and explosive ordnance. Starchild stands out as a formidable close-quarters combatant, wielding a shotgun to devastating effect. His aggressive playstyle is enhanced by Rage Rush, allowing him to charge through enemy lines with heightened defense, wreaking havoc with his Power Slam, a potent area of effect melee attack. His robust presence on the front lines makes him a force to be reckoned with, leveraging his raw power and durability to dominate in short-range engagements, embodying the relentless spirit of Concord's frontline combatants. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Jabali, Amari, One-Off, ITZ, and Haymar. In Concord, Jabali stands out as a versatile free gunner, despite lacking specialization on paper. Armed with the Seeker rifle, Jabali excels in mid-range combat with a potent seeker orb that tracks enemies, dealing significant damage upon impact. His life pulse skill further enhances team dynamics by emitting a healing aura to support allies, making him a valuable asset in varied scenarios. Amari represents the epitome of resilience among the freegunners, embodying the characteristics of a mighty glacier. Despite her slower movement and the gradual buildup of her Gatling gun's damage output, Amari's defensive prowess is unmatched. Her armor generator bolsters nearby allies' defenses, while her projectile shield offers temporary respite from ranged assaults, making her indispensable in defensive strategies during intense battles. One-Off, a unique character in Concord, introduces a distinct gameplay style as a giant janitor robot. While not focused on direct damage, One-Off excels in utility with the ability to clear enemy deployables and intercept projectiles mid-flight. His trash bomb unleashes devastating area of effect damage, complemented by the power blaster for direct enemy engagement. Despite being slow-moving like Amari, One-Off's air barrier adds strategic depth by creating a protective vacuum that disrupts enemy attacks. ETZ brings a dynamic and elusive presence to Concord with her submachine gun and unparalleled agility. Her cosmic slip ability allows her to teleport to a bouncing orb, leaving behind a decoy to mislead enemies. ETZ's scramble rebound skill further disrupts enemy weapons, enhancing her survivability and offensive capabilities. Mastering ITZ requires finesse, but her ability to frustrate opponents with swift repositioning and tactical disruptions makes her a formidable force on the battlefield. Hamar, while initially challenging to master, wields the firebolt crossbow with deadly accuracy in Concord. By entering first-person mode, she can charge and fire an enhanced bolt, maximizing her damage potential. Hamar's arsenal includes the firewall bomb for defensive zoning and the flash bomb to disorient foes, giving her strategic advantages in combat. Her hovering ability adds versatility, enabling ambush tactics and rapid battlefield maneuvering to outmaneuver adversaries. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.